Good morning, it's June from Paintspotsandpaper and JOTJournalsCreations. I'm here at last with the finished Alice in Wonderland journal. I did have it finished, oh crumbs, actually a couple of weeks ago. But then I have not been very well since then, so I haven't been able to do it. However, today I'm not too bad, so I thought, well, I'll come on and do it before anything else gets in the way. As you can see, she's very, very full of frou-frou and blousy. Very big. She's a big girl, but she's beautiful, I think. The cover is fabric. It's underneath is an original old book, really old book, and I've covered it in fabric and then lace and more lace, as you can see, and put some trim on it because rose is obviously one of the main things in Alice in Wonderland. Now this, you might not be able to see this properly, I'll bring it up closer, but it is a little silver charm with Alice. She's looking up in the tree at the Cheshire Cat, but you'll be able to see that close enough, whoever owns it. Now I've also put Alice there with the teacups and framed her, and there's little corners on, silver corners, and a little silver key down there to go. On the spine I've got more trim, more lace underneath, more trim, and a lovely beautiful flower on the back, and the trim on the back goes over onto the spine, and I think that's lovely because it looks like a rose trellis, doesn't it? So I really liked that. And then there's Alice, who's actually part of the material on the back. Once again, the corners, metal corners, another beautiful flower down here. And as you can see, this is her pushed pretty close. She is big. She will spring open. In all fairness, she's not the sort of journal that you'd pop in your bag or your purse, as you call it in the States. She's got some lovely dangly charms. There's a teapot, a white rabbit, and some other bits and bobs. There's Alice herself and a white rabbit there, and a rose. They're all dangling off the bottom. And she's tied up with this lovely wide lace, and I'm hoping that I'm in frame because it's a bit awkward. I didn't want to get you too far away so you wouldn't be able to see, and I didn't want you to get you too close so that you'd be right on top. So we'll have to see how it goes. I think I'm sort of trying to look in the camera and talk to you at the same time. So anyway, I'm going to undo her, and as I say, she does spring open a bit, but she is absolutely beautiful. I'm very, very pleased with her. Now we open up, she's got 3 signatures in there, and as I say, this is a proper book that's holding it all in so it won't come astray. And she's stitched in with some yarn. You can't see it through here, but it's the same yarn as this. I use the turquoise because it's one of the themes in the Alice book. I can't even break that with my hands. As hard as I tug, it'd probably cut your hand before it broke. So hopefully it's all stitched in nice and securely, and everything's very well glued down. If there's any bits that I find as I go through that have popped up again, then obviously I'll put them in again. Not all the pages, but a lot of them are stitched round. Inside I put I'll take this out a minute. That's the inside cover, and I've used, to cover the inside spine, I've used a piece of a different type of Alice fabric, and this lovely sparkly Harlequin card. Let me bring this over a bit. Oh, that's better. Yeah, this Harlequin card I've had for ages in a pad of scrapbook papers, and yeah, it was lovely to find the use for it because it goes beautifully with all the Harlequins in the kit. Now the kit is from Artie Mays, and what I'll do, I will link her below, because this is one of the most beautiful Alice kits I've ever seen. It really is lovely. Now there's lots of little envelopes. This one's, and it's nearly everything has got decoration on it of some kind, either embroidered or paper or lace. It's all decorated all the way through, and it carries the theme of the roses and the harlequins and all that through it. Now the first inside cover has got a little tag that's been backed for journaling on, and I've, as I say, decorated that. That's Alice. That sits in there, and the little embroidered and decoration just sits nicely. In this side, I've got a side pocket and another lovely little envelope that's decorated with a little teacup and some pretty lace. And this has got another card in it, another Alice journaling card. I have got some other envelopes in here that I haven't put anything in, but at the end I'll show you the ephemera pack that I'm sending out with it, which has got plenty in there for you to make bits to put in, or I think there are some small cards that you can cut out. Some might need backing, some don't, but there is plenty of stuff in the ephemera, so you can add bits yourself. Once again, this is gorgeous. I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a handmade paper, but it's got roses and sparkly woven into it. But it's also a bit like well, it's like a handmade paper, you know, that sort of almost fabric-y stuff. And there's a little tag in there. Just something to write on. And these little pockets I made from an Alice in Wonderland book, and cut them out and decorated them with Alice stamps. There's another little tag up there, as you can see, and one there, and it's all been gilded. There's another beautiful pink flowery vellum page that I've put in. This is a belly band, which was in the kit, and this is a file folder that was in the kit, but I've stitched them up the sides, and I've left it for you to decorate if you want to on those, but I have decorated both sides with a little flower and some lace. It's generally pink and blue, the theme, obviously, to go with Alice. I haven't actually counted how many pages are in it. I don't know, to be honest with you. I just know there's 3 signatures and a lot in it. So, anyway, there's lots of journaling space. Some of it is on printed paper like that. Some of it is plain coffee dyed. Most of it is embellished in some way or another, because I can't resist. As is this side, and there's a lovely little stamp of Alice. And we've got a side tuck here in that gorgeous sparkly harlequin with a little matching whale tail on there, and the white rabbit. But this is it is a gorgeous kit. It's a joy to work with. And this was one of the fussy cuts from the kit that I've cut out, and I thought this might have this little key cut out, and I've put a little eyelet in it and hung a nice little key charm from it, and you can just see her peeping out from the other side. These are pages you can keep that and colour it in. That is actually from a colouring book that my daughter gave me. That is obviously to journal on. You can do what you want with this page, put things on it. This isn't a tuck as far as I know. It's not a tuck, that's just page decoration. More journaling space. There's a nice big journaling page and a little Alice thing in the corner. This is a pocket that I made out of one of the pages folded over, and I've left it plain. I was going to colour some of it, but I changed my mind because I thought, well, whoever gets it can either leave it plain or colour it in, because that'd be lovely to do with the roses. So I've put I've put some tags in here. There's a lovely lace pocket on the front, and I put some tags in, all with flowers and that on to go with the roses on there. So there's oh sorry, that's a big tag for journaling. Well, you could journal on both sides of that. This is like a little booklet thing you can write in. You can journal on the back as well. And this is also a little, I think you call them mason jars, we call them kilner jars over here in the UK. But that can all be journaled on and tucked away in there. And there's a pocket at the back. I've put another large tag. Let me turn over that. I've also left because I thought that would be, I'm a bit off centre here, aren't I? Sorry about that. That I thought would be really lovely to colour in. I didn't like covering it up, I just couldn't. So, you know, whoever gets it, it's up to you what you do with it. More journaling space and a lovely little stamp in the corner. More journaling space. There is a lot of journaling space in this, and a lot of other things as well, so you've got a bit of everything. I didn't cover that page. I thought it was quite nice, but if you like, you can put a pocket or something over it, or completely cover it if you want to, or just leave it if you like it. More journaling space on coffee dyed paper. It's tea dyed paper actually. And there's Alice herself, and I kept this one particularly and put it in because my daughter coloured that one in herself, and it looked so pretty. I thought, well, I'll keep that. More journaling space, a nice bit of playing card washi tape on the sides, gives it a bit of strength. That's just a little tag, just for interest really. And that's a page out of one of the books I've got. There's more journaling space. I still feel as let me move you over a bit. Oh, if I can. Oh, sorry about that. I'm looking from underneath trying to see if it looks right. Right, what I'll do is bring this. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. That's it. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. Where was it? Oh yeah, journaling space. And this is the coming up the centre, and on the centre of each. Oh, excuse me, I've got an itchy nose. Oh dear, excuse me. On the centre of each, just for the centre of each signature, I've made a little booklet that's clipped on with a nice little Tim Holtz clip and a bit of lace on it, and there's a fabric flip on it which shows White Rabbit and Alice, and inside are pockets. This is a little coin envelope type thing. I haven't put anything in that one, but as I say, when you see the ephemera, you'll see this. I wanted to leave some for the recipient to do. Let's decorate with a lovely little teapot and some of the other material and the White Rabbit. And this side, once again, we've got the White Rabbit. This in the background is, I think that's Alice's sister, and you've got Alice sitting up in a tree. And this side's got a little journaling card in it. Excuse me. And then that side I've left to be coloured, or do whatever you want to with. Underneath is some journaling space and Alice sitting in the chair with a little cat. And I say this just clips on here, which is easier said than done when you're on film, isn't it? Let's just make sure I get it in the right place. That's it. That clips on there, and we turn over. And these are the centre pages of the first signature. And you've got lace all the way around. I love doing this. This one is one of my favourite laces. I just love that. I don't know. I've nearly run out and I don't know where I'll get some more. But yeah. Got lace pockets. Lovely background. And you can write on there if you want to. There's, not sure if that, oh, that's quite a thick one. There's 2 journaling cards in this side. All decorated. And in this side, oh, we've got, there's the caterpillar, more beautiful roses. In this side, we've got another little coin envelope. And we've got a little journaling card that opens out. And it's all decorated and got tea-dyed paper inside. And does up with a little pink paper clip to go with the pink in the journal. I'll get these put back in here. And so that's the centre of the first signature. There's more journaling space and some little bit of decoration there. Roses stencilled on here. I found this stencil I've had for years and I thought it goes perfectly with this Alice in Wonderland. Here I've done a journaling card, quite a large journaling card, and edged it with lace. And I thought it was so pretty. And some, once again, some playing card tape, and underneath is another page from one of the books, and the belly band is from the kit. There's more journaling space and more journaling space, little teapot. It's a nice little pocket here. I found a little, what are they called, embossing folder with roses and thorns now on it. And I just thought, well, perfect. So that got used. There's another little kilner jar there. And another tag with a little teapot on the top. And a little decoration there, little teapots along the bottom. I tell you, I really had fun doing this. I really did. And a lot of it is the kit itself. I mean, it's just beautiful. It is a lovely kit. Can't say it enough. There's another tag in a little pocket that side. And there's Alice just there. More journaling space. More journaling space. The Mad Hatter's top hat. We've got another pocket here with a tag. And another tag, a larger tag. I thought, well, the tea time goes with the Mad Hatter's hat because he had the tea party. We got the Red Queen here, Queen of Hearts. Lovely little piece of embroidery up there. A lot more journaling space. The owl, the Red Queen and Alice. This page we've got the rabbit, and I had a die cut of this lovely garden gate, and I thought, well, why not? Because she does go in a garden, doesn't she? And I just couldn't resist it, so I put it there because it goes lovely with the greens. And we've got more journaling space there, and that I just put because it was just, I just liked it. Have I gone mad? I'm afraid so. You're entirely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. How long is forever? Sometimes just 1 second. And that's happy unbirthday and an A for Alice. And of course we've got the Cheshire Cat on the pocket there. Some more journaling space, more journaling space. Yet more journaling space. I did say there's plenty in here. More journaling space. And then there's the back of that signature with the same as the front. The little cards in the pockets. Plenty of room to put other things in those pockets. I've just put one little card in for now, but As I say, you can put what you like in them. Another nice little kilner jar, or mason jar as you call them over in the States. And one of my favourite pictures is that bit. No, it's not. Thought it was loose for a minute. And that's the end of the first signature, the back of the first signature. We're coming on to the second signature, which is predominantly, well, it's got a lot of blue, so I've done the middle one as a blue one and the two outer ones as pink ones. So there's some journaling space there, and there's a pocket here with a tagging with the Mad Hatter on, and some more of that gorgeous sparkly Harlequin that I love. I'd love to get some more of that. This is just a little tag that I found. It was blue and sparkly, so I thought that can go in. And that's a really pretty page of it's like a vellum stuff, and you can write on that side. Got another belly band here from the kit, and a really lovely card. And that just sits in there nicely with the ribbons from the bow hanging over. More journaling space. More journaling space. A little tab done with the other material. We've got Tweedledee and Tweedledum. That I've left for you to colour or whatever you want to do with it. And that is journaling space. And then we've got another pocket with two tags in it. This one's got a lovely little teacup on it. And a lot of them are lace edged. But I didn't dare put too much lace in because I don't think I could have got it shut. But, you know, obviously, if you get it, if you buy it, then you can put as much lace as you want on it. There's just a little piece for interest, really. But I thought, well, I'll do it as an open up one. It will kiln a jar. So it can be written in. We have another little kilner jar here, or mason jar as you call them. There's more journaling space there. I've got another little pocket here that's got an embroidery piece on it. This has got a little journaling card in it. Little tag. And it's a lovely little one with a butterfly on it. And also there's a little journaling tag in there. Inside another lace pocket. Pop that in there. And it's quite a nice fit as well. It's not going to fall all over the place. That's just a decoration for the journaling space. This one I left because it was too pretty to cover up. That's Alice, obviously, with the caterpillar. More journaling space. We've got Alice there. Decorated, of course, and got a nice little pocket here. A nice little card in it. Got some more of that lovely pink lace on there, which I absolutely adore. Got Alice just sitting down here in the corner and up in the tray. That's from one of the books, and a little label that I've put there for you to put something on it. Another beautiful blue page with a nice rose embroidery piece put on it. Now this, as I say, is what I class as the blue signature. So I've done this in blue. That's curled over where I've been opening and closing it. So I have put blue lace on the top of the fabric flip. We've got Alice just inside with another kilner jar, and the back is like that. Once again, it opens up, and they're all pages from a book. We've got a journaling tag there in that side, little side pocket. Oh, if I can get it in. That's it. I'll make everything look difficult. And we've got another little pocket there, and another little journaling tag. Once again with the blue. And there's writing space inside. Oops. I'm getting confused with my clips and my paper clips now. My little bulldog clips and my paper clips. That goes in there. So once again, this clips in with a little Tim Holtz bulldog clip, little miniature one, and goes in the page before the centre. And there's some lovely lace on the edge of that. on both sides of this centre page of the second signature. Lace pockets inside, there's lace down the centre. You'd think I like lace, wouldn't you, really? That is just a little decoration, as is that. And I put some lace and a little flower at the top. And there's a lovely little teacup there that I stamped and coloured in. I thought would go nicely. And of course, once again, got all the pink roses. And there was pink roses on this little ticket that I found. So I thought, well, that can go in there nicely. And this side, once again, we've got a journaling tag and a little journaling card. And a lovely little teacup. Strangely enough, I've had this picture for years and years. And it was only recently I was going through this kit and realised it was the same teacup. So I thought it was going to go in the Alice journal. So they're going in there. A little flower in the corner. I'd absolutely love this, I think. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was the same as the one I've tied it up with, but it isn't. That's more satiny on it. Another Cheshire cat with a nice little tag in there for journaling on journal on both sides there, and another little teacup charm up the top. Each signature is similar but different. And there's a nice little decorated envelope in this side, which has got a lovely bit about, and I don't think nothing in that one. As I say, there will be things to go in it. That's a page from the book. Once again, it's all been stitched round. Some of these pages have. That you can colour in if you want to. There's another one of those little secret journaling decorations up there. And some more. This is from the kit actually, but it looks like washi tape, but it's from the kit. It's just a piece that I cut off of the spare paper. That one doesn't open up. Once again, I've embossed this pocket, and there's a lovely journaling card in it, decorated with a nice little rose. Journaling space, more journaling space, all decorated. Tweedledee and Tweedledum again. That isn't a pocket, that is just for decoration. As is that. It's not a side tuck, it's just decoration. More journaling space, nice little fabric tab again. A for Alice up there. More journaling space, there's Alice near the Eat Me. There's the King. And Tweedledee and Tweedledum, nice little teacup there. There's another nice Alice tag. Once again, I've left it as it is because the Cheshire Cat's there with the roses, and I thought somebody could have some fun colouring that in. It would look really nice. Bits off my tea-dyed decorated little tag at the top. Another one of the things I did from the kit, which has got two charms on it. Just bring them up a bit closer. One's Alice. Sorry, one's the clock, and the other one's Alice on the teacups. It shows on that side as well. Now a couple of little danglies on it, and they're all nice and secure. We've got a tag here, lace on the bottom, and a belly band from the kit. This is all from the kit, obviously, the pages. There's another piece of that lovely blue vellum. more journaling space. And that's the back of the second signature, which is one of my favourite pictures. And we're on to the third signature, which is, we've got Alice sitting on the front there. And journaling space in there. Little pocket with a tag in it. The lovely deep pink flowers. Another pocket with another little tag in, like a playing card tag they are. I didn't actually get those with this ones with the kit. These particular ones I bought separately. This is just journaling space. More journaling space. This is a pocket, had such a pretty picture in it. I didn't want to cover it up. So, with decoration, so I thought I'll just lay some lace over the top because it looks nice. You can see it through it, or you can lift it up and see it. And there's a couple of journaling cards in there. That one's pretty. More journaling space, more either colouring or somewhere to put a pocket if you want to, as is that. More journaling space. More journaling space. And I actually haven't decorated that page. And this little pocket, another one, I haven't coloured it, but I've put this lovely red rose there and put a bit of lace on the bottom. And there's Alice sitting up in the corner with the red rose. And it's got a large journaling tag. And this little, she says, well, it can only happen on film, can't it? It was done in a bow, but it's not going to play. But I'm going to undo it because I want to show you the inside. So bear with for a minute or two, maybe three. That's it. That's a little triple tag with a little bit of decoration inside. And each of the tags has got a rose on it. Lovely little button that I was just putting on it. And of course it does up with this, and I'm sure if you do it out with a bow, it will be a lot easier to get undone than when I do it out with a bow. Because I'm all thumbs. I think that tucks in there. Turn over, there's more journaling space. Another little lace pocket. Journaling card. Tag, should I say. And this is a little coin envelope I've decorated with a little teapot, a little enamel teapot. And they both go in there. Hope you're not asleep yet. And this side we've got another of those decorated journaling cards with the lace on top. Another belly band from the kit. And so it's a beautiful kit, really, isn't it? I know I've said it before. More journaling space, more whatever you want to do with it space. Another large envelope here, so I'm not sure if there's anything in this one. No, there isn't. I think towards the back, most of them are empty, but they're all decorated nicely. And I'm sure you'll find lots of nice things to put in them. Could put that outside really, couldn't we? That's better. See it now. More journaling space. And this is coming up to the centre of the third signature, which again is a pink one, so got pink lace on it. Another fabric flip with Alice and a teacup. And on the back there's a lovely tree, and I love that, so yeah, I had to resist colouring that in, I really did. And inside once again are pages from an Alice in Wonderland book. There's two little tags in this pocket, both decorated. Excuse that noise, that's my dog scratching the carpet. You know, they make their bed. And it's a nice little side tuck on this side with a lovely decorated tag in there. And that clips back in. Oh, underneath is my favourite picture again. It had to be again, didn't it? Here's another one, the lovely little Tim Holtz bulldog clips with lace on it. Inside this is centre pages, lace on the outsides, but the rest of it has all been gilded. So I didn't put any more lace along the bottom or anything, because I wanted to be able to see the pockets and the tuck up there. Another little envelope. Let's see. Sorry, I don't know if I was out of shot then. With a little clock on the top. Not sure where I got him. Oh yeah, he tucks up there. I keep forgetting I've got a top up there. They've been stitched round as well, as you can see, and gilded. And here's another journaling card. And on the little mason jar tags that opens out. Sorry, I was looking in to see what my dog was up to. She was having a good sniff around everything. Here's another one of those little ones. And this one undoes easily. Once again, the little red button on it, I thought that's so sweet. Inside is decorated and got tea-dyed paper on it. And the outsides are decorated as well. And just done up with a bit of baker's twine, but it is glued on the back so that it stays in one place. Put that in there. And so the little tag, open out tag, journaling space all the way around it, and a little rose on the top, little pink rose. I can get it in there past the baker's twine. So that's the centre of the third signature. There's my friends again. Alice up in the corner there, well, A for Alice. More page decoration. This is a little tag booklet type thing that I was just playing around with. I made it, I thought, well, and it's got a little thingy on it, closure thing on it with a tag, and it opens out so that it can be written in. I did intend to put something over that, actually, I forgot, so I'll have to do that when I've finished. But yeah, that opens out like that. I have to remember how it goes because I'm not very good at these sort of things. Now, slides across to keep it shut, and then it's clipped up here with another little Tim Holtz clip, and that's a little secret journaling spot, I think. Oh, when I can get it on there. So I looked up the camera then to see if I was in shot, and wasn't looking at what I was doing. Nothing unusual for me. Another little hidden decoration that's a journaling spot as well. Another one of those embossed pockets with a lovely little tag in it. More journaling space. More journaling space, all decorated. This belly band has got two. Has it got two? Yeah, it's got two. This looks like it opens out. I don't think it does. I think it's just, oh, it does open out. See, I don't even know what I've put in my own journals, to be honest with you. I haven't got a clue. That opens out, a lovely little bit of lace down there. And you can journal all the way around that. And this is just a little journaling card. That can go either way. That one with the lace. It does get a little bit difficult to turn, but there's the spine is very flexible because it's an old fabric spine to an old book. and it's been reinforced very much so. You have another pocket with a couple of journaling cards in. So dinky little one there, one with the watch on it, and another teacup that I stamped and coloured in on the back. And a lovely wide lace tag at the top. More journaling space. Little frame there, you can put anything you like in it. Little corner pocket with 2 journaling cards in it. Big one and another mason jar on it, remembered this time. And you can journal right the way around that as well. And towards the back I've got another one of these. If you don't care for tea, you could at least make polite conversation. It's the Mad Hatter, isn't it, at the tea party. I've got a lovely Cheshire Cat there. I thought that didn't need anything else, just a Cheshire Cat. I've got another one of these dangly tabs. This one's got a teapot and the white rabbit on it. And then, of course, indeed is a white rabbit. Got Alice in the corner there, the journaling page, more journaling space. Another side tuck that's got a journaling card in it. And a little envelope, or this envelope's, yeah, another one decorated with a butterfly and a little bit of embroidered lace on the back. And this one's got another little tag in it, which is backed onto tea dyed. Oh no, that came out of there, didn't it? And here's another little playing card journaling spot. Another mason jar tag that can be written on. It's all decorated. More journaling space. Another one of those little fabric tabs. Sorry, losing my voice there. Lovely little up tuck there with another mason jar and Tweedledee and Tweedledum on a journaling card there. And I think this is the back of it. And we've got a little corner tuck down here with Alice on it. And there's a journaling card there and a journaling card there. And tucked nicely in there. And then that's it, we're at the back. And it does up. As you can she's very big, but she's beautiful. And she does up with this lovely piece of decorated satin lace. It really is pretty. And I'm not very good at doing this because I can't hold it down to hold it closed. There is so much in this journal, but it is really, really beautiful. I think any Alice in Wonderland fan will love it. Absolutely love it. I know that I've had to drag it away from my daughter, kicking and screaming, saying she wanted it, she needed it in her life, she couldn't live without it and all the rest of it. And I did make her one. I've made her one, which she loves. But that was when I first started doing journals, and it's nowhere near like this, but she loves it. And that was the first one, Alice one I made. But yeah, it was very difficult keeping her hands off this. Very, very difficult indeed. She's an absolute Alice fan. She's on the Facebook groups and all sorts for Alice. But yeah, so there you have her, and I think you'll agree she is pretty beautiful, isn't she? I'm very pleased with her, and I just loved doing it. I just absolutely loved doing it. Every bit about it. I don't think there's anything in it I didn't like doing. And some journals you do have bits and you think, oh, I've got to do that now. Oh, what am I going to put there and that? But this one. So, what I'm going to do is move the journal aside for a minute and find room. And this is the ephemera pack. Now, this has, yeah, got rather a lot in it. There's, you'll see what I mean now. I'll just fill some more in there. It's just endless. I thought, well, I've got all this Alice stuff left over. I'll probably get some other Alice stuff when I do another one. It's not if, because I will. So I thought, well, I'll just put a lot of the things that I use to make the journal in the ephemera pack. I'm not going to go through every single piece. So we'll be here all day. But there's fussy cuts. Need to be cut out more. Some of them have been cut out completely. As you'll see, there are some that are cut. There's 2 little clips with some whale tail tags that I punched with. I've got one of the original, I made it now, I can't see it. One of the original whale tail punches, which I was very lucky to get hold of. Yeah, so there's some whale tail tags, some are paper and some are card, if you to do what you will with them. There's more, you know, you can use that on front of a pocket. There's lots of envelopes that I have cut out and they're backed. Some aren't backed, but it doesn't matter so much. You can do what you like to colour them on the back if you want to. Some of them are backed, some of them aren't. That's that. There's a couple of pages. I think I've just one. I couldn't put too much in because of the weight. There's Alice out of the colouring book, and also some of the teapot page on the back, which would be handy to use on tags or whatever. There's more fussy cuts here, more fussy cuts. And I've also put in this little bag, and it's got lots of these little tags that I've cut out and backed. And yeah, I have inked those ones. I haven't inked these, and I haven't rounded the corners, and they're not backed, so it's up to you what you want to do with those. There's some little pockets. Some are paper, some are card. And there's another little garden gate if you want to put it anywhere in the journal, or maybe in another journal that you've got. A very nice gardening journal, you know, a garden journal or a floral journal. That's cards and bits, and we've got lots and lots of pieces of the lace and roses. Sorry, I don't suppose you can see me now. I was out of the thing. These, and there's, if you can see, there's lots more down there. Bits and pieces that I used in the kit for you to decorate anything else you make. A lovely little rose there. That'd go on a nice little cluster. Lots of these little pink roses, a little bit of the pink lace that I used. I'll just pop those back in there. Fiddly. And last of all, there's some more of the lace I use. There's enough to do pockets and things with and do tabs. There's some little die cut frames that I thought would look nice in there. There's some plain, what are they called? Come on, you're telling me. Labels. some labels, and also in here there's a few, one or two stickers. I didn't have many of those left, but I just put in a couple that I had. And also I've put in some of the, there's quite a few of these little teacup and teapot charms for you to hang where you want them or stick where you want them. So yeah, so it's got quite a lot of stuff in the ephemera kit for the add-on bit. I don't know what you want to call it really. The freebie, I suppose it's a freebie really, isn't it? But I think these came out of here. So if they came out, they must go back in, mustn't they? Oops, there we go. Yeah, they're in enough. So all of this will be in this envelope. Freebies, bits and bobs. And there's more than enough there to, well, make pockets, envelopes, tags, everything to go in there. Let's try and get this back in. So easy getting these things out, isn't it? And they must go in because they were dear me, I make everything look so difficult, don't I? So take that out for a second. I think I'll put those in first. Why don't I do that, June? That's a good idea. I get more stupid with old age, I really do. That's it, so that's all. Goodies that go in the bag. I'm telling them they will. So there we have it. That's my latest journal, finished at last. Big, beautiful. I mean, she'd look lovely on a coffee table. She'd look beautiful anywhere, wouldn't she? I mean, I'm in love with her. I just absolutely adore her. These roses, everything about it. I just absolutely love it. So I hope you love it too, as much as I do. And I'll be putting it up in my Etsy. I've got to take the photos of it yet. So it will be going up in my Etsy, which is JOTJournalsCreations, which will be linked below in the description. Let me think, what's today? Thursday. I'll try and get it in my Etsy by tomorrow evening. If not, it will be Saturday morning, but I will try and get it in my Etsy by Good Friday evening. So anyway, that's that. Thank you for watching. It's been really lovely having you here and being able to share this with you. As I say, I really, really have enjoyed doing this one. I absolutely adored it. Yeah, thanks again for watching. It's really, really lovely for you to join me. If you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. All helps. And yeah, and it all makes it worthwhile as well. It really does make a difference to the way I feel and the way I feel about doing them. These are the tonic for my mental health, as a lot of you probably already know if you've watched me before. So yeah, so I'll finish there and let you go. I've probably kept you for ages as it is. And take care, everybody, and have a lovely, lovely Easter if you celebrate it. If you don't celebrate it, then have a lovely, lovely long weekend. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.